Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our another chapter of PT1 course, that is chapter number 4. And chapter number 4 is negative numbers and integer. Student, integer is a new term for you because before we have discussed about only natural number and whole number. We don't know about the negative numbers and we don't know about the integers. So today now we are going to discuss about integers. I'm going to explain this one with the help of number line. On number line, if we represent the whole number, we start from the 0 and from the equidistance we mark the another number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. Student, numbers start from 1 till infinity. That number is called natural numbers. What we call these numbers? Natural numbers. If we include 0 in natural number, then it become whole number. That already we have discussed in our previous chapter about the natural number and whole numbers. Now students, natural number we have discussed, whole number we have discussed, and the natural number and the whole number all are said to be positive number. These are said to be positive numbers. Now let's take one example. If I have to represent on number line addition 2 plus 3. So how to represent this one? I will start from 2 and how many steps I have to take? 3. So 1, 2 and 3. I took the 3 steps. Then I reached on the number 5. That is my answer. What I did in this operation? In this operation, I took the addition 2 plus 3, that is 5. And to do the addition, we move towards the right side. Okay, students? Now, if I have to show 3 minus 2, then how? Then I again start from 3. Then how many steps toward the left side? Because we show the subtraction towards the left side. 2 steps. 1 and 2. Now I reached on number 1. Answer is 1. If students, one more example, 2 minus 5. Then how we represent this one? Then your question arises, ma'am, this is not possible. Why? Because we always subtract a smaller number from bigger. But you are subtracting here a bigger number from smaller. How is it possible? Okay, then now let's first we represent this one on number line. We are on 2. I'm going to draw another number line. We start from 2. What we are doing here? Subtraction. To do the subtraction, we said we have to move left side. So left side is this one. This is the left side of the number line and this is the right side of the number line. I repeat again, whenever we are going to show the addition on number line, then we move towards the right. When we show the subtraction, move towards the left side. So in this operation, we are going to show the subtraction of 2 number. From 2, we have to take 5 steps. 1, 2. When we take the 2 steps, we reach on 0. Now, then after we have to move continue. To move continue, what we will do? With the same unit, we mark some more points on number line. That mark I took equidistance from 0. I have to take 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 according to the answer that I will be reach here on this. Now the number toward the right side, we are giving the number 1, 2, 3, 4. But the same number to these mark we can't give. So we have to some change. We mark this one as a -1, -2 and -3. So when we observe this one, 2 minus 5, on which number we reach? We reach on -3. So what will be the answer? -3. Now the question arises, how it possible? So listen carefully, friends. On the number line, right side we always show the positive number that we have discussed, and on the left side we represent negative number. Now the question arises, what are the negative number? Negative number means a number with minus sign. If a minus sign we write before the number, that is negative number, like -1, -5, -7, -8. These numbers are negative numbers. Why? Because these numbers are having minus sign before. So that's why these numbers are negative number. Then what are the positive number? Positive numbers, that's mean with plus sign or without sign. If any number has plus sign, then also positive number. If there is no sign, then also the number is positive number. Now student, the question arises after this, what is integer? That the term we are going to discuss in this chapter. What is integer? When we combine negative number, 0 and positive number, this combination said to be integers. So what is the integer? These all numbers, all the negative numbers, all the positive numbers are integers. Okay friends, like whole number and natural number, integer also endless. There is no end of integer, because we know in the right side there is no end of number, left side also there is no end of number. So integer also have no end, integer also endless. So what are the integers? I repeat again, the combination of negative and 0 and positive number are integer. Okay friends. Now afterwards we are going to discuss some terms that represent that number is positive or negative. That is very important. Why? Because if we don't identify the number is positive or negative, we can't solve them. So I repeat, integer. Integers represent by the capital Z. Integers have the combination of two numbers. Which two numbers? Directed numbers and number 0. Directed numbers also can be classified in two ways. First is positive numbers and the second is negative numbers. Positive numbers are all natural numbers. All natural numbers we include in positive numbers, and all negative numbers include in this, like -1, -2, -3 and so on. And student, here the number 0. Number 0 is neither positive nor negative. That's mean 0 is neutral. There is no sign on 0. We can't say 0 is a positive. No. If we say 0 is a negative, no. 0 don't have any sign. Okay, students? Now, then after we are going to discuss some terms. Which terms we are using for the positive number, that I am going to explain. Student, I am going to explain with the one example. Here some staircases. If we move toward the upside, and we are moving upward, that is a positive number. For negative, same. If we move toward downside, any opposite work, up opposite is down. If we move downward, that means the number is negative number. That means negative number is opposite of positive number. The next term is moving right. Okay, moving right is positive number, but right opposite is left, so moving left is our negative number. Okay, student? Then after, if we are climbing up, that is our positive number. What is the opposite of up? Down. That's we say climbing down. That is our negative number. If we are going to east, positive, their opposite side, west, negative. Same. North, positive, then south, negative. Okay. If any temperature above 0 degrees Celsius, that's mean positive. Above opposite is below, so that's mean if the temperature is given below 0 degrees Celsius, that is negative number. Okay, student? One more turn. If we earn something, that's mean if we get something, that is earning. Earning is positive. Whenever we earn, so we will expend. Earn mean kamana, or expend means spending means kharch karna. So here the opposite word is spending. So that is our negative term. Earning positive, then spending negative. If we stepping up forward, आगे की तरफ, if we stepping forward, forward opposite is back. That's mean stepping back. It's opposite. That is our negative term. Increase. What is the opposite of increase? That is decrease. And decrease is our negative term. Gain. Otherwise, the another name is profit. The another term is loss. That is negative. Student, have you observed? This is our sea level. This is our sea level. Above the sea level, that is positive, and below the sea level, that is negative. Above the sea level, positive, below the sea level, negative. Now students, on behalf of above discussions, I am going to write the numbers as a positive, otherwise negative according to the given statement. The first they have given gain of rupees 500. How to write this number? We know gain is a positive term, so we will write plus rupees 500. Okay students. Second, loss of rupees 200. How to write this one? Loss means negative minus rupees 200. Third one, moving 10 steps right. Right means positive, that's mean plus 10. Moving 10 steps left. Left is negative term and we use minus, then we will write negative 10. If we deposit money in the bank, if we deposit depositing rupees 1050 in a bank, deposit, that's mean positive term, then we will show plus rupees 1050. If we take out money from the bank, for taking out the money we use a proper word, that is withdrawal. Withdrawal means you have to take out money from the bank. Withdrawal of rupees 500 from bank. Withdrawal is opposite of deposit. So if a deposit is a positive term, then withdrawal is a negative term. So how to show the withdrawal? Negative rupees 500. Okay students. Now another example, temperature 10 degree below normal. The word is below. Below is our negative term, so minus 10 degrees Celsius. If they have given temperature 39 degrees Celsius above normal, how to show this one? Because below is a negative term, its opposite is above. Above means plus 39 degree Celsius. Now students, on behalf of above discussion, we are going to discuss our exercise 4.1. In 4.1, question number first, write the opposite statement of the given one. In first, they have given winning rupees 570 in a game. What is the opposite of winning? That is losing. So we will write losing rupees 570 in a game. That is opposite statement. In another one, losing a weight of 10 kg. So students, here we use the word gain. So here we will write gaining a weight of 10 kg. What is the difference? Why we didn't use here the word winning? Winning means we won in any game, that we will use the win. And whenever we get something, so here we get the weight. So that's when we use here the opposite word gaining. Now the next is multiply a number by 2. What is the opposite of multiply? Divide. So we will use dividing a number by 2. Water level of the river 4 meter above normal. What is the opposite of above? That is below. We can say water level of the river 4 meter below normal. Now rupees 2 per kg rise. Rise means increase. The rise opposite is fall. That means decrease. So we can write rupees 2 per kg fall in price. Now we have written the opposite statement of the given statement. Question number 2 of exercise. What integers will indicate the following statement. That's mean we have to write integers for this one. A deposit of rupees 5,000 in bank. Deposit, that's mean positive term. So the number will come plus rupees 5,000 or positive rupees 5,000. A loss of rupees 25,000. Loss is a negative term, so we will write negative rupees 25,000. Students, whenever you are going to write a positive number or a negative number from a statement, then you have to recognize the key terms. For that we are using negative or positive sign. So these key terms are deposit, loss, a temperature of Shimla on a particular day 10 degree below 0 degree. So below is our key term and below used for the negative number. So what will be the temperature? Minus 10 degree Celsius. Next, base of a ship is 900 meter below. Same below, the key term below used for the negative number. So we use here minus 900 meter. Next, an increase of 15 marks. Increase is a key term that we use for the positive number. So how to show this one? Positive 15. Might be students you will understood where we have to use the positive number and where you have to use negative number. Students, we have to remember some keywords that they have given in statements. Okay. Now question number 3, that is fill-ups, that you have to fill by yourself in book only if you have book. If you don't have book, I will send you a screenshot of that page and you have to fill by yourself. Now move on question number 4. In question number 4, relative to Delhi, Mumbai and Kolkata are located opposite to each other. For example, if the Mumbai is this side, if we show the Mumbai this side, then Kolkata is this opposite side of this one. So same they are asking, if Bangalore is here, what is the opposite side of the Bangalore? If you observe the Indian map, here is Jammu. So what is the opposite of Bangalore? That is Jammu. So here the answer is Jammu. Now students, we have finished our exercise 4.1 and this chapter is new for you students because till now you didn't discussed about the integers, but now in 6th class a one new chapter we have started. So please pay more attention to understand this topic. Thank you students.